You're watching East Tennessee Weather. Weather when you want it.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Good afternoon, everybody. Sure hope you're having a great day. We are live from the Grainger County Tomato Festival on the East Tennessee Weather platforms. We're at the Farm Bureau Insurance tent, so come check it out. It's right next to the food. You can't miss it. And we're giving away some hats. If you want to get up here, look at the hats that we're giving away. Who doesn't want a UT hat? An orange one or a nice red one. Somebody said, come on, Alabama and Tennessee. I was like, no, Tennessee all day long. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's right. Well, we're going to be talking to the mayor of Rutledge coming up here in just a second, mayor of Grainger County anyways, and we're also talking to Farm Bureau Insurance to really see what they're all about as well. But if you get a chance to come on out, listen, the sun's out for now. Sun's out, guns out, right? Just kidding. But it's sweaty out here. The humidity is so incredibly high. If you've not been outside of your house yet, I mean, the sweat factor is way, way up for sure. So anyways, we sure hope you're having a great day so far. Again, we do have a great crowd out there. So we've got the food right there. We got a lot of activities behind the middle school and, of course, over at the high school as well, which we'll be talking to the mayor about coming up here in just a few minutes. Take a look at these temperatures. Now, temperature-wise, it's not bad, right? If you've been joining me on the broadcast at all, any time over the last week or so, we've transitioned from an extremely hot and dry weather pattern to an extremely muggy, damp, and cooler weather pattern, and that's really the story. So, again, don't be fooled by these lower 80s that are in place now, because you step outside and the sweat factor is just non-stop. So, enjoy the rest of your day, I suppose, right? So, temperatures are currently coming in the 70s and 80s. Sounds pretty nice in the month of July. Doesn't that sound pretty nice? Futurecasts. We've seen some spotty showers and a few rumbles of thunder here or there. Haven't seen a whole lot of activity in the form of thunderstorms, but we've seen some spotty showers. I think that's going to be the story for the rest of the day today. We'll bring you back to the current radar coming up here in just a second. But you can see from now through 7 o'clock tonight, we'll have a couple of spotty showers hanging out with us. As we get into the overnight hours, the atmosphere is going to kind of quiet down a little bit. And then as we get back into our Sunday, much more of the same. So I think it's going to be kind of a wash, rinse, repeat forecast from what we're experiencing now through much of next week. But actually, the humidity is going to be increasing next week. Like, how is it even possible that it's going to get any hotter? It's not going to get hotter per se. It's just that humid blanket that we have to deal with in the southeastern U.S. is really going to be with us. And so the sweat factor goes up, which in turn actually makes it feel a little bit hotter. So when we look at rainfall amounts through tonight, again, not a whole lot more rain expected, but we will see some spotty afternoon or evening showers as well, but then those start to quiet down. Now, dew points, 70s. That's the extremely muggy air, right? We've had dew points in the 60s for the last couple of days. It felt just a little bit better. Seeing those temperatures came on down, but now the dew points are skyrocketing back into the 70s. And so highs today will be in the mid to upper 80s, low to mid 80s, heat index values upper 80s to low 90s. So yes, we still have to deal with a little bit of a heat index value, but you got to realize our average high for this time of year is 89 degrees. We are in the heart of summer, the hottest part of the year, and we're experiencing below average temperatures. So you can't go wrong with that. 82 by 6 down to 75 degrees by 10 o'clock here tonight. Not bad. Getting into our Sunday morning, heading off to church early in the morning, outdoor activities. Again, mild, muggy, not bad. We're going to be in the 60s and low 70s, pretty average for this time of the year. And then as we get into the afternoon, very similar to what we're experiencing today, we'll be back into the mid 80s. But because dew points are going to be back into the 70s, that's going to put our heat index values back into the low 90s. So yes, we have to deal with the heat index value when temperatures are in the 80s when it's this muggy outside. And tomorrow evening, as we get into our Sunday night, we're still talking about the chance for a few spotty showers and thunderstorms throughout the day on Sunday. But we'll make it into the mid 80s, heat index values pushing the low 90s. Now, when you look at your future cast for the day tomorrow, again, we start off mostly cloudy, should be quiet and dry for the most part to get the day started. But as we get into the lunch hour, we heat up the atmosphere. Here come those afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Listen, I mean, we transition from that incredibly hot and dry start to July, typically one of the hottest months of the year, but also typically one of the wettest months of the year. And we didn't really have that. Now we're trying to play catch up, and sometimes too much of a good thing can be too much of a good thing, right? Because now we're going to be talking about next week transitioning into the possibility of some localized flooding or flash flooding if we get this much rain that's anticipated to come on through. So tomorrow afternoon, again, if you have outdoor plans, outdoor events, festivals going on, grab the umbrellas and the rain jackets. If you got caught in any of the showers or showers today, you know it was a good solid deluge. Like, these are some gully washers. And if you think today produced a lot of rain in your location here today, wait till next week as the moisture content in the atmosphere really starts to pick up. Rain chances are going to be elevated rain chances all the way through next week. So we have a lot more moisture swinging its way into the area, and that's going to bring us that increased chance for those solid tropical-like downpours. This is what I'm talking about. Look at the reds on the screen. So this is available moisture in the atmosphere. A better name is called precipitable water. If we were to precipitate all the moisture out of the atmosphere, how much would actually fall? Well, precipitable water lets us know that. And when we look at the dark shades of red, that lets us know that we have high available moisture content in the atmosphere, and you can see how all next week that's going to be streaming its way into East Tennessee. So that's what's going to produce those afternoon showers and thunderstorms that will put down locally heavy rainfall, which, by the way, from now through Monday into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, when you're looking at a 7-day rainfall forecast or rainfall amounts, we're still talking about the possibility of maybe up to 2 to 3 inches in some locations, maybe 3 to 4 in other locations. I think the mountain counties will get quite a bit more than that. As I mentioned, dew points are going to stay elevated, so the sweat factor is going to be there, even though our temperatures will actually stay below average. Average high 89, we're going to be in the mid to upper 80s or mid 80s for the most part. But again, you factor in those dew points in the 70s, and that's going to make it feel rather toasty. So heat index values will continue to be in the 90s. But the good news is we are going to continue to trend a little bit on the below average side all the way through the latter part of the month, through the rest of the month. But as we get into the month of August, we may start to transition again to a little bit of a hotter weather pattern. So make sure you stay on top of the weather forecast every day. If you haven't downloaded the East Tennessee Weather app, go to your app store and search East TN Weather, all one word. It's a great way to stay on top of the forecast every day, of course. But also the interactive radar is a great tool on these days that we're just seeing some spotty showers and thunderstorms. Listen, I've already used it like a million times today because we're trying to get out here to Grainger County for the Tomato Festival, and we were running into those showers along the way. And I was like, okay, well, we're broadcasting live out there. How are these showers going to play out? Well, remember, the interactive radar will give you a 2-hour future cast of the radar, give you an idea of how this is all going to play out during the afternoon hours. So we sure hope you get a chance to come on down to the area again. We are in Rutledge. If you've never been to Rutledge, you can't miss it. If you just drive up Rutledge Pike, you'll run right into the Grainger County Tomato Festival. And again, we sure hope you get a chance to come on down and join us for sure. So with that said, we are going to, there we go. So we're actually going to bring Bo to the conversation here in just a second. And Bo's with Farm Bureau. And so, Bo, welcome to the broadcast. How are you, sir?
Good, thank you.
Good. Yeah, absolutely. So we're giving away hats today.
Absolutely.
That's always a given,
We do
right?
that all the time.
So red or orange? Red or orange? I'm going to ask
Orange.
you. Okay, there goes the red again. We're bringing back orange. I'm just saying. I mean, we live in East Tennessee. This is
right.
Vols country,
It's
baby.
Vol country.
That's
So-
right. All right, so tell us a little bit about Farm Bureau for folks that may not know.
Yeah, absolutely. So Farm Bureau Insurance in Tennessee has been around for 75 years. We have offices in each county, agents in each county try and serve at the local level and be there and be available for everyone. So all across the state, we offer auto, home, life insurance, commercial insurance, and health insurance.
That's amazing. And Farm Bureau is just in the state of Tennessee, correct?
Well, Tennessee Farm Bureau is. but there are
Tennessee Farm Bureau.
Yeah,
Yes.
We only serve the state of Tennessee with our company. Yeah.
All right, so you offer a wide range of products. How many locations are here actually in Grainger County where we are?
Yeah, so we got the original office that's just down the road here in Rutledge, a couple miles down the road. And then last year we opened a brand new office in Bean Station that Will Jarnigan's running. And so that opened last September. So we've got 2 locations right now.
Is that the one that looks over the lake?
It is.
That's
yeah,
the brand new
yeah,
that looks
it's up
over
there on the corner.
The view
Yeah.
up there
Yeah,
is
it's really neat.
It's a really cool place.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
Absolutely. How many members does Grainger County Farm Bureau serve?
Yeah, so we're right at 5,000 members that we're serving.
Okay.
So that is 1 member per household. So if that kind of gives you an idea of how many people we serve, that's just 1 membership per household. So multiple people in households we serve.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I actually saw that Farm Bureau is the #1 individual writer provider for life insurance in the state of Tennessee. How do you guys even accomplish this? How do you guys get out there and really get people to do this? And life insurance is a big deal.
Life insurance is a huge deal, and so
Yeah.
we that's a big thing that we offer, and so I think it's keeping it at the local level. We have people available each and every day at local offices, so you can come in and put a face to a name, and then when something happens, when tragedy strikes or you lose a loved one, we're there, and we're the ones that will deliver that check to you at a personal level. You don't have to make a phone call. You can come to our office and we'll take care of that. So just
Very
keeping it
personalized.
very personalized and able to just serve our customers face to face instead of over the phone.
You don't get that everywhere.
No, you don't. So.
That's the truth. Now, we've had some bad storms.
Yes.
How are we dealing with that?
Yeah, so-
Because Grainger County got hit hard.
Absolutely.
Amblin County got hit hard.
Absolutely. So we got hit back on May 8th. A major hailstorm came through, hit the upper side of our county really hard, a lot of damage, and we were able to close out 90% of those claims in 30 days. So I was able to work through those, close out 90% of the claims in the first 30 days from the storm. So,
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen. Listen, I'm still trying to.
It was a lot of work,
I'm
but-
working through an insurance claim on my kid's bathroom right now, and it has already been over a month.
There you go.
So, case in point, right there. You
There you
guys
go.
are doing a great job. Of course. How do people get in touch with you if they want to check in? You listen. You can do free quotes.
Yeah.
If you have a different insurance company and they're interested in seeing what you guys can offer, how can they go about doing that?
Yeah, absolutely. So you got our local offices, so you can Google that, Rutledge or Bean Station office, see which one's closest to you. We've got FBITN.com. You can go on there and you can get free quotes from there. It'll direct you to our local office by zip code and that kind of stuff. And then we've got our Facebook pages, Farm Bureau Insurance Rutledge and Farm Bureau Insurance Bean Station. You can go to those, reach out to us through that. So
Okay.
yeah, so internet, Facebook, or just call the office. I mean, we're there.
Pick up a phone,
Yeah,
right?
that's it. Pick up a phone and call. That's all.
Sometimes we
That's as
forget
easy
that
as
we
that.
can just pick up a phone. It's
That's
just like,
it.
why are we texting back and forth?
That's
Why are
it.
we doing all this nonsense when we can actually talk to a real human
That's
being?
it. That's it.
But sometimes you don't get to talk to a human being all the time, and so. But
That's
if they
it.
call you guys,
Get to. And we've got great agents in our office, so we've got a great staff there. So.
no, you guys are awesome, and you're handing out hats. So come on down if you get a chance. What would you say about the Grainger County Tomato? Have you had a chance to walk around much?
I've not walked around much today, but I've been here several years, and it's a lot of fun. So
What's your favorite thing?
Probably the lemonade.
It's big and it's good.
I always get a lemonade, so that's what I get every time I'm here. So,
That's
but there's a
awesome.
lot of good food and crafts and
live
music and
music,
live
yeah.
music, a lot of stuff going on. So
That's awesome.
Tractor show, they got a bunch of tractors over here, so a lot of fun stuff to do.
Awesome. No, thank you so much for doing
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go ahead and bring the mayor into. So, Mayor Mike, come on, Mayor. He's got a bunk hand. He hurt himself. Come on, buddy. Get in here.
How you doing, guys?
Oh, good. Why don't you come say hi to everybody? Say hi to the crew.
Hey, hi everyone. Welcome.
Hey, Mike Bird, Mayor, Grainger County. How's
Yeah.
it going?
Good. It's going
Besides
great.
your hand,
Going,
let's not worry about that right now.
going great. Going
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Granger County Tomato Festival, let's talk about it. Explain the Grainger, for folks that may have never come up here, and it took me years to get up here, but explain the Grainger County Tomato Festival.
We've been having the festival now for 31 years. We're in the 31st year, and I remember back when we first started, I was actually helped put it together, and we had one large tent out in property here, and it's grown ever since. It's just awesome for our farmers of Grainger County. About $10 million in revenue for our farmers, 575 acres of tomatoes and vegetables. We got about 500 hothouses in Grainger County, so it's tremendous for our farmers in Grainger County.
Why did we start the festival?
I think it was just we grew tomatoes up here, the best in the country.
They were so good.
Yeah, and that's what started it all. It was a group of people got together and wanted to do something for our farmers and the tomatoes of Grainger County. So that's how it started, and it's been going ever since.
So for local farmers that are producing these tomatoes and other vegetables, of course, for our communities, I mean, having an event like this, what does it mean to them to be able to, they're out there busting their butts every single day, and farming is not an easy job. But they get to come out here and actually meet everybody. Don't you think that's a cool thing?
Yes, it's a showcase for our farmers, and they enjoy it. We have several farmers that's been involved with the Tomato Festival since we started, and I can't say enough about our farmers and what they do for Grainger County.
This runs today?
This runs today. It started yesterday. Runs today. We'll probably have, since the weather is on and off, we probably have.
Not my fault. Not my fault.
We'll probably have probably 5,000 visitors through here.
That's amazing.
In the 2 days.
And it runs until what time tonight?
At 6 o'clock tonight.
See, it's only, what is it, 2:30. You got plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Listen,
to
we
get
came
here.
from West Knoxville. It took us 45 minutes. We're good.
There you
Come
go.
on out.
All
Come
right,
on out.
come on out.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
What's your favorite part about this festival?
I like the music.
You like the music?
Yeah, wide variety of music, and you can do a lot of stuff in this one day and a half here. So all of it's fun. We've got a lot of arts and crafts. We actually Grainger County is rich in history. So up on the lower end, we've got a lot of history telling and all that good stuff. So.
Bill Andrew back here this year?
No, he didn't come.
He didn't come back this year?
No.
Oh, man, I saw him last year. It was good to see him. I had not seen that guy for a long time.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
All right.
Mayor, thank
Thanks
you so
a
much.
lot.
I
All
appreciate you. All right, there you have it, my friends. So again, that's a live look there from at the festival. Of course, that's the food. We got the music right over there that the camera's pointed at. But we've got a lot of great stuff that's taking shape here. And if you get a chance, come on down here. Again, the Grainger County Tomato Festival in Rutledge. It is not hard to find. You're easy to find. We'll be down here for a little bit longer, hanging out, talking with people. Want to walk around and check out the events myself because, again, I think last year was the very first time. Listen, I lived here since 2005, and last year I think was the very first time that I actually attended this. So a lot of fun for sure. I'm gonna go to the chat and see if there's any questions out there. If anybody has any questions for Farm Bureau, if anybody has any questions for the mayor. Did the mayor leave yet? Maybe he left already. So if you have questions for the mayor, I don't know. We got Renee and Molly joining us, and Eva. Thanks so much, Kathleen. Kathleen says no more humidity, right? Tell me about it. Coming out here, I mean, it is incredibly muggy. What's up, Chris? Great to, yeah, you can get a hat.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see, we've got Kimberly and Tammy and Virginia. I just met Virginia. We took a photo. She bought herself an umbrella. I have umbrellas, I have merch. We're giving out these hats again with Farm Bureau. And so lots of cool stuff going on out here. What's up, AJ? And got Kelly on here and Dwayne. And Michelle as well. Betty, I thought you were going to come out here. Oh, I know you said you weren't going to come out here. Julie's out here.
Okay. Thank you.
You want to come say hi? Come say hi. I got my family out here. So, again, I mean, you're going to have to come over on this side, Julie.
Okay.
Come and say hi to everybody.
Hi, guys.
Now, of course, you know Julie from the broadcast, right? In the mornings. But Julie's out here supporting, of course, with the East Tennessee Weather shirt. I think I need to change colors because I'm like sweating through this shirt.
Yeah,
this is
it's
awful.
hot. It is very hot out here.
Isn't it funny, like, you know, last couple of weeks it's been incredibly hot. Like we've had heat index values pushing 100 plus. But for some reason, I think the cloudier skies, like when you have this kind of humidity, it's a little deceiving.
It is. It's really deceiving, and the humidity is unreal today.
It is incredible, and it's only going to get worse next week.
Oh, good.
Yeah, sorry.
I want to
sorry,
order
everybody.
something different.
Yeah. What do you want to order? Fall weather?
Not quite yet.
No,
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready for
I'm
fall
not ready.
weather
I'm ready for Tennessee football, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Me too. Did you get yourself a hat?
Yes.
And you brought your East Tennessee weather umbrella?
Yes. Yes,
She's
I'm
on
prepared.
it. She's
on
it.
I have a great weatherman, so.
Well, you're amazing yourself.
Oh, thank you.
You're amazing.
I love your channel.
Oh, thanks. So Betty says hi. Chris says hi. So of course is the crew that's
The crew in the morning.
that hang in the
Yeah.
mornings with us every day. So if you don't have any questions, we're gonna let you go here. But again, I just want to show you another couple views of what it looks like, and we're just gonna wrap things up here. We're glad you could join us here on this Facebook Live as we head to this Saturday afternoon. It is now 2:39. Again, just a few more spotty showers are going to be possible throughout the day today. More showers, more thunderstorms expected throughout the day tomorrow. But we'll leave you with this great view.